hopefully that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Ferreira. Determined defending. And the PSG team looks like this. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. Could be. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping.
And the corner played over by Dembélé. And no damage done. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Christian. Sidibe. Aaron Dunum. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Fabian. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, a goal! Can you believe that sensational flying header? Simply superb!
Well, we can see it here again, and it's pinpoint delivery into the danger zone. And then bang, nice finish, right into the net. The keeper's got no chance.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Sidibe. On the ball, Diop. Cresswell. McKenzie. Sidibe. Cáceres Jr. On the ball, Diop. Christian Cáceres Jr. Fine build-up play. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Decent position. Well, no way through.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far. And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Oh, it's a wonderful save.
Maybe dangerous here. Oh, a goal! Can you believe that sensational flying header? A majestic moment. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Dembele. Here's Fabian. Vitor Ferreira. Fabian. On to Kvaratskhelia. PSG looking dangerous. Dembele's in the centre. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Dembele. Nice looking move this. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. On the ball, John. What has transpired? Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, let's take another look. Sharp little 1-2 to open things up. And then he's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Fabian. On to Mensch. Fabian. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele on the ball. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Chance to put them in front. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. CDB. Diop. Promising attack this. On the ball, Hidalgo. Oh, surely! A quarter of an hour remaining here. Intelligent ball. This could be the equaliser. Well, still time for them to level it. A real opening now. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Well, here's the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he put it away.
So back underway, and we really are being... Bench. Here's Fabian. And just 5 minutes remaining. Hakimi. Marquinhos. On the ball, Diop. Doho. Really well played pass.
Great vision and awareness there. To see that and execute it, top class.
Must take the lead here. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. And the whistle is sounded, and these two teams are locked together. Interesting 90 minutes ahead of us.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith. And we've got a game from Ligue 1 for you today. It's Strasbourg and they play Nice.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Here's the Nice team sheet.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Now, can this be attacked? Got it away, but not far. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Mel van Baar. Elie Wahi. Beautifully weighted ball. Played in with that. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Now, here they go. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Good pressure high up the pitch. Elie Wahi. That's a perfect threaded through ball. Dion. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Now, here's an invitation. It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And then it's really good centre-forward play, isn't it? Holds off the defender who's putting a lot of pressure on him, and then he just keeps his cool to finish well.
So off we go at 1-0. Klaus. The The deflection sends it out. Throw-in awarded. Sofiane Diop. Well read to gain possession. He's in here. Surely now. Looking to double up for the day, maybe later.
Absolutely, you've just got to admire his movement. Just regularly turning up in spots that cause problems.
Over it comes. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. What a chance here. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
Off we go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. Now, here's an invitation. It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0. Surely now. Looking to double up for the day, maybe later.
Absolutely, you've just got to admire his movement. Just regularly turning up.
And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Sanson. Bar. Got room to operate in here. Sofiane Diop. Has to turn them around. But the keeper is out in a flash. Danger dealt with. Ben Chilwell. Moving nicely and real purpose to this.
Monsieur et Madame Tifofek attendent la fille Sophie en portugaise. Merci.
And to look towards goal. Probing, but the target won't open. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Wahi. Sanson. Morgan Sanson. And that's the perfect way to protect the ball. Wahi. Good ball on back here. Oh, top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. And it's a short one. Good cross into the middle. But there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. Put into the box. Oh, it was a wonderful chance. But he went to whack it rather than place it. Only 15 minutes left for play now. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Morgan Sanson. Decent delivery. Well, not quite fully away here. And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Decent looking cross played in. Well, they could still do something here. Getting closer. Ben Chilwell. Tackle made and out for a throw. Substitution coming up.
Changement par le numéro 2, Ali Abdi.
And that brings an end to the match. With disappointment felt in the away end, it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, they really struggled to get to grips with the game, if I'm honest. Starts in midfield for me. Always seem to be second to the ball. And then just a few too many mistakes at the back too. It's a poor performance, that.
So away we go then. Now here's an invitation.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And all systems go, ready to bring you pulsating action from Ligue McDonald's. It's Stade Brestois up against Rennes.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Well, here's how Rennes will line up for this match.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1.
Hang on, Sue. Opportunity. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby. And I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Jory Chotard. Magnetti. Del Castillo. Doumbia. It's with Del Castillo. Doumbia. There to take it away. Arnaud Nordin. Might be a chance here. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Yeah, he had to time that well, and he did.
Nicely constructed. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Teammates available. Doumbia. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional. Camara. Now with Rongier. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. This looks interesting. And a decent delivery. Plenty of support here. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Chance to play it in. Determined defending. And there it is, the half-time whistle. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully see a little bit more of that in the second half.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby, and I'll tell you what, you can hear a... So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Dina Ebambe. Ugo Magnetti. Ontolala. Shota. Lala. It's with Del Castillo. A very effective challenge put in. Not bad. That's a good-looking pass. This could be the equaliser. Nicely timed tackle. Altamari. Now the counter-attack looks on. Big opportunity. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Shota. Dumbia. Ugo Magnetti. Jordi Shota. Dia. Here's Ajorc. Shota. 20 minutes remaining. Dumbia. Perfect challenge. Przemysław Frankowski. And now with Altamari. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here's the replay. And he just absolutely smashes it past the goalkeeper. He can't do anything about it. What a really good finish.
Three goals without reply. Dumbia. Shota. Lala. It's with Del Castillo. Dia. Magnetti. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Well, they've been excellent and thoroughly deserved to win this. Some of the attacking play has been a pleasure to watch. They just look so dangerous when they go forward. If I was a defender, I definitely wouldn't want to play against this team.
Dumbia. Oh, good vision. Arnaud Nordin. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, well, he gave the back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder.
Hello and welcome to the Decathlon Arena in Lille, northern France. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we have action from Ligue and McDonald's coming up. It's Lille, and they face Lens.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
No surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, if he gets a chance to shoot from anywhere around the box, he will be a massive threat. His ability to hit the ball with such power is incredible. They can't afford to give him space.
Here's the Lille team sheet.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Thomasson. Ruben Aguirre. Romain Perrault. Andre. Perrault. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. Edouard. Saïd. Adrien Thomasson. Chance to deliver into the box. And what a challenge!
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Benjamin Andre. Something could be on with this. Now this could lead to something. And the attack is over. Adrien Thomasson. Malang Sarr. Adrien Thomasson. And the whistle goes. Free kick awarded. Thomasson. Malang Sarr. Adrien Thomasson. Sarr. Thomasson. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. The defence quick to snatch it back.
They got everything right there.
Possession changes hands. Counter-attack coming, away they go. That's not a bad-looking ball. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. To put them ahead. And that's going to be all for the first half here in Lille. He hasn't hit the heights we know he's capable of to this point. He can only get better from here on in.
Well, he didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think he needs to work harder to get on the ball. He was far too static. In my view, he's got to make more runs behind this back line in the second half.
We're underway. Another game that could bring us anything. Back at it for the second half. Still all square, but for how long? Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. To put them ahead. Oh, a flawless tackle. And he's pinged a beauty. Played in, and this could be. Still the chance. And there it is. The goal that's broken the derby deadlock and stunned this stadium.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Benjamin Andre looking forward. There are choices on. Oh, it must be here. You can feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. So we move past the hour mark. Benjamin Andre. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. That's where it ends. Aguiar. Odson Edouard. Ruben Aguiar. This is another good-looking attack. Just needs the composure now. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.